John Wick.
Hey everyone, this is JD here at the Martial Arts Association YouTube channel. I'm here at Sensei Judo Josh's school, Shrindokai Karate, and he has a throw that he has done in the last couple seminars that I really like, and so I thought I would ask him to show it for the channel, and it's his John Wick throw. So it's, what's its official name?
This would be a Yoko Sumigaeshi variant.
A Yoko Sumigaeshi variant. So we're gonna do Yoko Sumigaeshi variation, John Wick throw, and I brought in my man Sensei Charles. He's at my gym, and he's gonna be our uke for Sensei Josh. So go ahead and show me this throw.
So in this throw, the way I throw it, and this is just something I came up with, it's the way I like to throw it. I want to get behind this arm, and I don't care how you get rid of this arm.
Okay.
And I want to reach over here, and I want to grab something on this side of his body. If he's easier to grab the belt, if he has one, grab a handful of gi, or if you're doing his no gi, hug the lat real tight or get up under the armpit. Most times when you see this variation of Sumigaeshi, you'll actually see them bump the leg, and that'll go back, and you see why I don't do it real this way very often. I don't like to bump the leg here. And they'll put in here, and they'll throw that leg off.
Okay.
I don't like to throw this way, especially if I mess it up. I just don't like it. So what I like to do is just go straight from this side, and I'm pretty flexible, so I just step up on your hip with my knee. So when I'm in here, I want to step up on your hip and put my shin on your hip, almost like I'm going to do a scissor sweep for Jiu-Jitsu. And then I want to throw my head to his big toe over there. Hang on to this arm so you've got something, and this should take it about that way. So I'm going to just roll underneath and let him fall. And just keep that knee in place so he doesn't fall on me. Eventually he'll leave it, but... So let's change sides. Why not? So I get behind the arm, however I get behind the arm.
Right.
And I grab something. This time I'll grab his belt. Why not? And I step up on here. And so this will take him forward.
Correct.
I want to go straight to his big toe. Sometimes if you're really big or whatever, I'll kind of hop that foot back to get it out of my way. But Charles is kind of like the perfect size for me not to. So from here, I'm just going to see if I can do this slow. Roll it underneath. And keep the knee in between me and him as best I can, and let him come over.
Okay. So your entrance to this, so if I borrow Charles, so if we were, we're here, so you might maybe arm drag, or maybe even, I'm thinking even more, maybe a Russian tie. Yes,
any of those will work. Yeah, especially if he's not already connected to me, if he's just reaching from my, overzealous much. So he reaches for my collar, then the arm drag is a really good one. It requires me to move. Yeah. But I mean, I can kind of pull him to me and cut the distance in half. Okay. Step across and come in and just bring that leg right up. Grab this side. But going back to, like you said, the wrestling roots, the Russian tie is a good one, and you could probably throw it from here if you had a good grip. It's been a long time since I wrestled, so I don't use this one very much anymore. I prefer to find purchase over here. Gotcha. But any of those works real well. Even if, like I'll do this in karate, so even if we're striking, I'll just pass that hand and hang on to it. And if you're a little more timid and you're just stay here, and you're waiting me out, I'll just reach in and grab it.
Got it.
A lot of my students they'll wait for you to do something, and usually it's too late by then. I've got it, and I'm coming in, and it's like waiting's good for me and bad for you. So it's a neat way to attach no matter how you do it. If you've actually got an attachment, most cases I use the illegal judo grip break because I don't compete. I'll actually just cuff grip the and I'll just snap it off. It's illegal in competition, but since I'm not a competitor, I don't care. You could probably grab, if you could just straighten out any of the slack whatsoever. Or Rousey used to roll her collar out of it. So I really don't care what grip break you use. Get rid of it and pass it to your other hand. As long as you have a cross grip, you're good to go. And
can you do it, now that I'm looking at it, if he's here, do you have to disconnect because can't you just hold on to it? and just go with it?
As long as he doesn't kind of stiff arm me. So if he's doing this, it's going to be really hard for me to get in there with my gi. But if I can break the arm to get it to bend, or if he's got more of a bent grip like chest, then yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
He gave it to me, and I can do it that way. Here though, I won't get in. Right, if we're on the same side.
Yeah, same side. I understood.
I won't get in.
That's what I was asking about cross collar.
Yeah, it really depends on how much range he's giving me on this, on whether the arm's in my way or not.
Okay.
You know, or arm length. Charles is bigger than me, so it's a little harder for me to reach all the way over. But anyway, you can get that arm to bend, and I mean, you can just grab the tricep and pinch it a little bit, and he'll bend it.
Got it.
You know, especially if he's not ready for you to just squeeze his tricep, and now we're ready to
And
to
no
play.
gi, you're just grabbing his lat.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so let me ask you this. So, did you already do this before John Wick came out? Or
Yes.
is this something you're already doing?
Yeah, this is a throw I've used for years. Sumigaeshi is one of my favorites when I'm striking, and I started out, you know, just getting the clinch and throwing basic sumi, but you know, if you've got more of that karate sideways posture when I come in, then I got to move there, and I'm lazy, so I just would throw my leg up, and I'd roll for it. So I mean, I've been doing this throw since I was about, I don't know, 20. So I've had it for about 18 years when I came up with this style.
Cool.
I'm sure other people have come up with it too.
Right.
I mean, it made sense to me, and I used to throw it sideways. I'd come here and I'd roll right here, and Sensei McCoy helped me to realize I was working a little too hard. He's like, no, put your head over there. So that was about 8 years ago.
Gotcha.
That he's like, yeah, just throw your head to the big toe and it works better. You know, but I've been playing with it for quite some time.
So, what did you think when you saw it in John Wick? You're like, hey, I do that throw.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't notice.
Really?
Yeah.
Because as soon as you taught this, I was like, hey, that's in John Wick. Like, it was instantaneous. And it was like, that's so cool, which is why I thought about we do this as a video, because they're filming, or they're about to finish filming John Wick 4 right now. They're like, either just started filming or just ended. I saw the thing. And I thought, man, I bet you it's going to be in the next movie.
That's not the one I picked up on so much as, I guess I picked up on, I think I saw him do a Yokoguruma wrestling arm drag style, which I saw. So Yokoguruma would be, I fall and throw this way.
Yes, I've seen that one a bunch too.
But he did it the same way I do it, one hand attach, and just throw your feet and roll. And that one impressed me a little bit more, and so maybe that's why I didn't see this one, because I don't see that particular variation a whole lot outside of wrestling. We saw it all the time when I was wrestling in high school. A lot of guys did it, but it's not one I see much more outside of there. So
cool. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you, Charles. As we talked about, so where are you at?
Greenville, South Carolina.
Greenville, South Carolina, and you've been doing judo for how long?
I have to do math on that. So I guess it would be about 36 years. I learned judo, jiu-jitsu, and karate concurrently from 2 years old on. So
okay,
been doing it a long time.
Cool. And you are the judo director for Martial Arts Limited. So anybody who's looking for judo, if you're looking for that, we're going to funnel you to Sensei Judo Josh, and he is going to be your point man for all of that. Of course, thank you for checking out our channel. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you like the stuff you see on our channel, smash that subscribe button. It really helps us out. And last but not least, hit that bell icon, a ding ding, so you know when the next video is coming out from myself, Sensei Judo Josh, Sifu Ed Stahl, and myself, JD Olson, right here at the Martial Arts Limited Association YouTube channel. You guys stay safe. This is JD, and I'm out.